must learn to bear a certain portion of uncertainty. And you were aging, and the war was raging, and darkness was reaching across the seas. As Uncle Sam came to you calling, did you know what you give them? Oh, God help you. God help you, you old man. Was it like a puzzle when you were little? Did you know the game you were playing? And was it worth the trouble as the secrets double in the race to win history? Oh, God help you. God help you, you old man. You stole the fire from the sun, but you never questioned what you've done. God help you. God help you, you old man.
choice now, survival of a family, with a Benjamin stuffed in a maxi pad, and it goes on, and it grows strong, and it goes on, and on, rages on, pushing through all of our families. The blood drifts down and soaks our dancing toes, and it goes on, and it grows strong, and it goes on, and you stay strong, but not for long, 'cause it runs on, and on. My home is gone.
Hey Robin, let's go out tonight. Hit Gotham and find a fight. Hey Batman, yeah, that sounds real great. My homework's done and it's not too late. Alfred, you can back us up. We're gonna need the monster truck. Hey Batman, hey Robin, we'll find mutants and F them up. I am haunted by a bat with breath that smells really bad. My parents were killed on the street by douchebags I'd like to meet. And kill them, kill them, kill them. Yes, I'd shred them into little bits. Then maybe I could rest at night, stop all these depressive fits. I'm not sure how I got assigned to a life of fighting crime. Good thing I am rich and buff, and I have plenty of time. I am Batman and it's understood. I am all up in this hood, stopping thieves in the act, launching secret aerial attacks. Robin is only 13, I'm not sure if she's menstruating. Why couldn't she been hot and older, perfect for when nights get colder? If I were to rewrite this book, I'd give that deal a second look. For now it's nice she'll carry on, crime fighting when Batman is gone. Now everybody clap your hands to show that you love Batman. He is built like cinder blocks. We ladies think that's pretty hot. But if I had to choose a date with Superman, there's no debate. Something is wrong with Batman. His anger can get out of hand. He's a scary man. Now everybody clap louder yet, 'cause we're gonna show respect for the power of Batman's thighs while he's beating up bad guys. Kabam, shazam, blam, slam. Get up, you'll get knocked down again. Whip, pop, pow, crack. Looks like the Dark Knight is back.
The plot for a while, couldn't find my story. Whoa. She ran off with a better guy, left me in this pity party spell. Whoa. I know it'd be better if I could act as if I was gonna bounce right back, but I can't. No. I stalked her old haunts every night, hoping she would change her mind, but she didn't. No. What's there to say when a girl don't play her game so fair? Whoa. What's there to say when a girl don't play her game so fair? Whoa. I lost my head for a while, OD'd on Valium. Ain't that some shit? but I chickened out pretty quick, just like everything. Oh, I must be pretty sick. Then I dropped out of college to pursue some fantasy. I let this girl turn my life around. I was losing it, losing me. And what's there to say when a girl don't play her game so fair? And what's there to do when you feel you're born to lose? I left my heart in 1979, just in case she would change her mind. And what's it to say when a girl don't play her game so fair? And what's it to do when you feel you're born to lose? And what's it to say when a girl don't play her game so fair? And what's it to do when you feel you're born to lose?
Cooking's a pain in the ass. The salad of May tastes like grass, and I don't wanna cut or chop or peel. My taste buds are fleeing en masse. And the lunch that I've made is so bland. I'm so hungry I could eat my hand. And I don't roast or toast or steam. Can someone
Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the rages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club. Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the rages, right here at the Bushwick.
Is Wes Waddell. I am a given Wesley. I am not a Westley, so the legacy of this book and film for me have been misspelling my name on coffee cups for most of my adult life. I am, with the boots tonight, I'm probably just above 6 feet, and I am dressed in black. I'm going glasses on the outside. I tried both. This was the winner. The Bushwick Book Club Seattle acknowledges that our organization is headquartered and our events take place on the traditional and unceded lands of the Coast Salish people, including the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish. We invite our audiences to learn more about whose land they occupy and experience and suggest native-land.ca as a starting point. All right, what's going to happen tonight is that you are going to hear brand new songs inspired by the experience of reading The Princess Bride, reading it, from 8 different musical acts, 4 of whom are brand new to the Bushwick stage. Because 16 years in, we are still keeping that door open and getting as many new voices in here as we can. The show will happen in 2 acts with an intermission. After intermission, there will be a quiz which you can enter, and if we draw your name, you can come up here and potentially win some prizes. Inconceivable? Hardly. The Princess Bride takes the tired damsel in distress narrative, flips it, parodies it, and sets it galloping off on an endlessly quotable mission of revenge. William Goldman's classic satire gleefully dismantles the fantasy genre, only to rebuild it with sharper jokes, deeper feelings, and the best revenge speech in literature. And yes, there's kissing. This is one of very few titles that Bushwick has staged twice. We are in our 16th Mainstage season currently. Our first Bushwick show was October of 2010. That was Slaughterhouse 5. The very second show in Bushwick Book Club Seattle history was The Princess Bride. And the very first song of that evening was written by our executive director and founder, Jeff Larson, on the pen name Prince Humperdinck. It is, in fact, the Florin National Anthem. And we thought, just to get us all sort of ready for what's coming, I would invite anyone who wants to stand as you are able, put your hand over your heart, and salute the kingdom of Florin.
It's titled True Love.
You're great and grand, you march on in my hand. You take what I want from the sea and land, you're my true love, Florinese. You hunt, 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 both man and beast, you kill and then I feast. And Gilderland can kiss my ass, you're my true love, Florinese. Long live the king, my hunting king, my pig-faced king, the strongest king, the greatest king, best at everything. Your barrel chest and barrel thighs can crush anything alive. You're my true love, Florinese. Love her as I loved her, and there will be joy. So we'll battle the mystical gates from across the sea and crush their every ploy. The kingdom is mine, but you all can stay. You're my true love, Florinese. My true love, Florinese.
All right, hitting the Bushwick Wayback Machine with Executive Director Jeff Larson and Sam Hagen. Tonight, you will hear brand new, never before heard or performed songs inspired by William Goldman's Princess Bride from Sarah Comer, Faye Wiedenhoff, Travis Palmer, High Crime, The Royal We, Alison Preisinger, Teddy the Star, and Intisar. As I mentioned, 4 of those acts are brand new to the Bushwick stage. Let's give a warm up the concrete space here for that. We are live streaming as well. At home viewers, hello and welcome. So glad to have you along with us. And let's get the music started with Sarah Comer. Is a fiddle teacher by day, writer by night, and heavy coffee drinker every hour in between. She leads a community dance band, Raccoon Carnival, and her short fiction can be heard at sarahtellingstories.com. Sarah has joined us in the past for original music inspired by Seattle Walk Report. To begin the evening, Sarah Comer.
Hi, am super duper excited to be here, so much so. When I heard that this was about to be happening, I experienced what I can only describe as a unhinged level of excitement. I think Wes probably felt that in the email, so I just really appreciate being here and want to thank everybody that made this possible. For the folks listening at home, the description asks for, I am a wee, tiny hobbit person, probably with some lines on my face from the mask I was wearing a second ago, dressed in black and yellow. Tonight, I've watched this movie a million times, I've read this book twice, and I really enjoyed seeing the divergence and the overlap between the two, but also the themes that popped out this time that I had kind of missed before. That The Princess Bride is a classic fairy tale right down to all these things happening in groups of threes. The three opponents waiting for Wesley after making up the Cliffs of Insanity, the three dangers of the fire swamp. And it's just one thing after another, always with really slim chances for a success. And in fact, all the villains even comment on this. Prince Humperdinck is completely flabbergasted anyone would even try to get through the fire swamp. Count Rugen can't believe that Inigo is still looking for justice for his father. Vizzini thinks that the man in black even trying to catch up with them is, say it with me now, inconceivable, right? Because all of these men have something in common. They're cowards. They only pick fights that they think they can win. That's their whole point, their whole MO, or that somebody else will fight their fights for them. Whereas the heroes, the odds were always against them. They don't fight because they're sure they're gonna win. It's not a sure thing. Their motivation is love or friendship or justice for Domingo Montoya. So why write a fairy tale for adults? I don't know about you, but in these times of inconceivable, unprecedented events with Humperdinck-esque people starting wars and the odds against us and the hopelessness sucking the life out of us, I like stories that remind us that true love and friendship and justice, they're always worth fighting for. A little bit more piano. If you're going through a fire swamp, keep going. Though there's snow sand in your eyes and rodents of unusual size, carrying on with odds against you takes a tyrant by surprise. So keep on going, true love's on the other side. And if you're going through a zoo of death, keep going. Though it feels like every day sucks 10 years of your life away. And it may take a miracle man just to rise and stand. But keep on going, reaching for your lover's hand. And if you're haggling with the miracle man, keep haggling. Though you've only got 65, and you don't know if that's a witch or his wife. There's just so much left to live for, cough drops and MLTs. So keep on going, keep on fighting for the world you want to see. Insanity, keep climbing. Though there's rocks below and overhead's a Spaniard and a giant and a Sicilian who wants you dead. And when you can no longer stand it, rise and show them you're not left
Summer. Good to have you back. Oh, we were in a forest there for a minute. That was kind of sweet. You can catch Raccoon Carnival, Sarah's community dance band, at Northwest Folklife Festival over Memorial Day weekend next month. Lots of Bushwick alum are performing at that, and it's a great festival to check out anyway. And if you're thinking, that sounds fun, but I'm not going to remember that, we keep a digital program for every show we do with links to all the artists so you can support them the ways they want to be supported and get the messaging from them, their email list, etc. You can find out where they keep their music. You can visit Sarah's Fiction website, things like that. There's a QR code behind me. There's a link popping up in the chat, bit.ly/PrincessBride-program, or PGM for program. Yeah. Well, right now it's your head made it like Cess Bride, which is probably not what we were looking for. But next up is Faye Wiedenhoff. Faye Wiedenhoff is an award-winning, yes, very good. Keep that going. Is an award-winning singer-songwriter and classically trained vocalist from Chicago. Hired to play Celtic music in Canada at age 23, she has been a professional musician ever since. Threading theater and the Celtic influence into her melodies and lyrics, Faye summons the essence of fisherfolk, mermaids, tides, mountains, and sometimes the blackberry breeze into her musical storytelling. Faye has performed in 10 countries solo and with her band Sea Star, and also owns a small music school called Siren's Voice, Siren S-Y-R-E-N. Past books include Anne of Green Gables, The Works of Beverly Cleary, Where the Crawdads Sing, and When the Elephants Dance, Fahrenheit 451, This Year's Ink Aloud, and more. Faye Wiedenhoff.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Faye. I'm nearly 6 feet tall. I'm in a kind of high elf outfit tonight. Oh my goodness. So this book, right? The movie, first of all, has been a huge part of my life. And the book is new to me. I'd never read it until just recently. And so tonight I'm going to think about the new and the old, because something in the book really said over and over again was to remember the good parts, to tell the good parts, right? And as we get older, memories are romantic. Tell the good parts, right? Also, as we get older, our stories get more compounded, and everything makes you more. From the stories we read, to the stories we live, to the stories we dream about. Yeah. Oh, since good stories are rarely by themselves, at the end of this song, or towards the half end, there's some singable parts. I'd love it if you join in with me. The words are, as you wish, and inconceivable. 8 seconds of silence makes the mind wander. Memories spill from a rose-colored glass. Lines of songs and all the stars you wished upon, and each tear that fell in reverence, sorrow, and laughs. To the one who got away, to the dreams you are hoping for, write this story long, everything makes you more. Everything makes you more. Years rolled on, diamond days shine right through, reflecting all those good parts and those high fives of youth. Wounds buried deep still ache no matter what you do. so you be brave, even when you don't want to. From holding hands to lessons learned, to tales read from distant shores. Etch this story deep, 'cause everything makes you more. Oh, everything makes you more. The story's ours, so much has happened and more will come. True love song, my heart sits like the setting sun. Giants, thieves, and a six-fingered man may make the road seem impossible to plan. If you get scared, just take hold of my hand. The miracle of love is ours, it's constant like quicksand. For as you wish, I'd sail the seven seas to you, I'll always make my way. Oh, as you wish. This is true love, do you think this happens every day? Oh, inconceivable, but not today. Just be yourself, people in masks can't be trusted. Well, beat the odds, all golden lives once were rusted. And if you find you have lost your way, cliffs of insanity steal the light from the day. No matter what the problem or come what may, I'll be the one to hold you close and keep those rats away. For as you wish, I'd sail the seven seas to you, I'll always make my way. Oh, as you wish. This is true love, do you think this happens every day? Oh, inconceivable, but not today. This is our kissing story, you and me storming castle glories. I vow to always love you and keep you from the pit of despair, or the zoo of death if you've read the book. For as you wish, come on, I sail the seven seas to you, I'll always make my way. Oh, as you wish. This is true love, do you think this happens every day? Oh, as you wish. I'd sail the seven seas to you, I'll always make my way. Oh, as you wish. Woo. This is true love, do you think this happens every day? Oh, inconceivable. Oh, no. 'Cause everything makes you more. Thanks.
Faye Wiedenhoff. You can catch Faye at farmers markets galore, Northwest Folklife Festival as well, and an upcoming tour through Idaho and Colorado that is, if you believe information, coming from a man in a mask. All right, let's welcome our first-timer of the evening. Travis Palmer creates a storytelling experience that will leave you singing along, laughing, and contemplating existence itself. That is a heavy promise. He recently released his first album, Fragments, which contains a mix of songs he has composed over the past decade plus. Fun fact, Travis's wife is a huge fan of The Princess Bride, and he finds that the songs he writes for her tend to be his best work. Aww. Travis Palmer.
Hey, everybody. So for those at home or who would just like to hear me describe myself, who are also here, I am just a little under 6 feet, much less sitting down. I have a fedora of a 1920s jazz musician, a suit of someone playing a classical concert, and a now that I'm up here, I forget what this is called. A doublet from somebody going to a Renaissance festival, because I wanted to know, is it possible to be wacky, whimsical, and serious at the same time? Inconceivable? Hardly. I also have a teal streak in my hair. That helps as well. And in reading this, there were a lot of things to write about. Did anybody else have the 25-year and the 50-year anniversary intro in the front of their book and had the Buttercup's baby at the end and read all that? Yeah. The author didn't age well, right? Yeah. Okay. It was wild. There was a lot of things. There's Inigo. There's Fezzik. There's this terrible idea of what true love is. There's this idea that every girl contemplates suicide. That one got me. I had to put the book down. What was that about? That would have been a great song. But I related a lot to Fezzik. I think that he was someone who really nobody treated him well, and he was like the nicest person in the whole book. So I wanted to. This song is from the perspective of Fezzik, but in the end, he makes some different choices and maybe gets some better friends. And so this is talking a lot about his idea of hell being alone and being booed at. And because I'll be singing from the perspective of Fezzik, I'd like you all to help me kind of get into that space. Here's a couple options for you all to help me. You can boo. You could call me animal, ape, or gorilla. The author gives the Greek translation for boo, which is arg, or another one which is s. So all of those are options for you, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of chances in your life to boo the performer on stage in these fun ways and have it be socially acceptable most of the time. So that's on 3. Everybody go ahead and help me become Fezzik, boo me, animal, ape, gorilla, whatever of those. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, more. I just fought one person and you didn't like it. More. All right, that's really cool. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. This is my song, Fezzik. A little more, just a touch more to keyboard, please.
That's all I am. Don't wanna fight just 'cause you know I can. It seems I've got no say in this, so I'll befriend my fist. It's the only one that listens to me. Bleak, that's how it seems. Now I'm alone with just my parents' dreams. I weep 'cause I'm a freak, speak on a steep downward streak with no place to call home. And did you know no one asked me how my day was? I need you. You're my friend. don't ever leave me alone out here on my own. Vizzini, could you bring me? You'll need me near as much as I need you. True, the sky is blue, unlike my hell that's filled with jeers and boos. I friend me and defend me. This hell I didn't choose is so much worse than your abuse. And did you know no one asked me how my day was? And did you know no one asks me how I am? And I'll talk less if it makes you happy. Bring the princess to her end because I need you. Because I need you. Because I need you. You're my friend. Oh, I see you're dead. A shove, a shake, but you just wouldn't wake. My friend's gone, so I'll be moving on and find some nicer friends. Change how my story ends. Thank you very much.
Travis Palmer, welcome to the club. We have one more song before an intermission, and then we have a bunch more songs after the intermission. But before that song, I want to bring up Emily Persia, our social media manager and an essential part of the production team, Bushwick, to share with you, and friend, to share with you a very important message.
I think once, Wes, you gave my intro as a very important part of, I was a cog in the Bushwick wheel. I really liked being a cog.
You're not a cog anymore. Stand by that.
Oh, good. Okay, great. I'm glad I'm still a cog. Hello, everyone. I'm Emily Persia, an important cog in the machine of Bushwick. And this is Evelyn. She can be the mini cog. And I'm so excited to see you all here. It's so fun seeing such a full house. Are you having a good time tonight? It's so much fun. And I want to tell you about a couple great things coming up. First is the signed poster. All of our artwork for the season was done by Barbie Statman. And we had every songwriter that you are seeing tonight has signed this poster. And you can bid on it to take this home as a really fun memento of the night. Put it up in your house. What a great conversation starter and way to support our organization. I want to remind you how a silent auction works. You laugh, but we have had people screw up the silent auction. So when you see a number on the paper, if you want to bid, your number has to go up, not down. You won't get to take the poster home if your number is less than the number above you. So, so bid on the poster at intermission. And I also want to talk to you about membership. Did you know that you can become a member of the Bushwick Book Club? Yeah. In fact, just last month, we had our members-only show. It was so much fun. We did Where the Wild Things Are, which means all the people in the audience were only members, sustaining members of our organization. And we had so much fun. We gave away a bunch of merch and fun things and swag, and there were just lots of laughs, lots of good times. So we would like to encourage you to become a member tonight if you're not already one. You can become a member for as little as $5 a month, and that goes a long way in sustaining our organization, continuing to pay our production team, pay our songwriters, videographers, artists, graphic designers, all of the important cogs that make this Bushwick thing possible. So please come chat with us at intermission and sign up as a member. We would love to have you, and bid on the poster. See you at intermission.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Evelyn. Another tradition that we started at our first ever members-only show last season was the member bookshelf. At the end of every show, if you are a Bushwick Book Club sustaining member, you can come take a book. And we have a bunch of new ones tonight, because a member at the members-only show last month got so inspired that he told me to come to his house and take several boxes of books. And like a dummy, I did. So my lost afternoon is your gain. All right, we got another. Oh, I'm right in your way. We got another first-time act coming up. This is High Crime. Mitch Etter started his indie band High Crime 10 years ago this month. Yay, anniversaries. All right. It better be right. You submitted it. Over that time, the band has received recognition from NPR Music, King 5, KEXP, the Seattle Times, and more. High Crime's music touches on pop, folk, rock, and psychedelic genres. Tonight, we get the stripped-down duo experience. Please give a warm first-time welcome to High Crime.
Thank you, Wesley. My cousin is named Wesley with the same spelling as yours, so you're not alone, and it's my favorite spelling.
As you wish.
Of Wesley. Hi, my name is Mitch. This is Zach. You're getting a portion of High Crime tonight. We're one of the other newbies tonight, and I was just telling Zach over there that we've been playing shows in Seattle for a long time, but we've never worked with any of these musicians tonight, so it's a really fun opportunity for us to be here and meet all these other great musicians and hear the songs they've been working on. I'm curious, other people in this room, are you guys, how many of you are songwriters or maybe authors, fiction? Are the creative people in here? I see a few hands and claps. I know with music, there's so many ways people write songs. Some people do lyrics first, some people it's the last thing, some people dream of songs. There's no one way to do it, but I know I speak for a good chunk of songwriters that we don't have complete control over what we write all the time. There's not always specific intention that goes into songwriting. There's a lot of stream of consciousness that happens, and that's the way I usually write. So taking an assignment to write a very specific song within a criteria is a weird challenge for me that I was really excited about, because The Princess Bride is it's a funny text. I don't get to write funny songs that much, and I wanted to really write a song that captures kind of the spirit of the book. And I failed entirely in that challenge. I did not write a funny song no matter how much I tried, because I don't always have control over what I write. And at first I was bummed because I just wanted to write a song about Vizzini or something. And but I was really happy with what I came up with, because I think this is a true love song, and for the audience of the book, it's a satire, but for the characters who are living the story, everything is very real to them. So hopefully this is the real experiences of what they're feeling. fall silent again, hearing words that say as you wish. Dreadful eyes peering through the black, rolling down the hill when he's back. Never doubt true love is returned. True love's always going to burn. When we all go back on the horse, fall silent again, hearing words that say as you wish. When we all go back on the horse, fall silent again, hearing words that say as you wish. Thank you so much.
Mitch and Zach, welcome to the club. We've hit intermission. Find out about these artists. A lot of them have merch. We have lots of information about Bushwick. We have free buttons and other swag. You can visit Jason at the bar. At home, folks, hopefully you know where your own fridge is. Restrooms here are the way you came in, about halfway to the bar. Whole other set of music coming up, and don't forget to sign up for the quiz. Thanks for being here.
Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the ages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club. Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the ages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club. My game ideas, but rearranging all the furniture is fun. Making pretend chocolate cake is also fun. Making them pretend to be my little dogs is so fun. Kick, bam, boom, it's all they do. Kung Dum Fu. Fireworks are dangerous, I told them they are dangerous. They kicked me out again. They kicked me out of the clubhouse. They didn't like my movie choice. But Laura Ingalls is a stand-up individual who grapples with the day-to-day of being a pioneer girl. I had to yell this information up to them. Kick, bam, boom, it's all play with Margaret. We're gonna organize our school supplies. We're gonna take them out and put them back in boxes. No, we don't use them, are you crazy? Margaret also gives me back rubs, and I give her back rubs too. This new life is really working out for me. It's a dream come true. My mom found out about the back rubs, now I'm all alone in hell. Kick, bam, boom on the walls of my room. Kung fu's kind of fun. They let me back in the clubhouse. They really seem to like me now. I'm sure this doesn't have to do with my new boobs. I'm sure this doesn't have to do with my new tube top. Jason also gives me back rubs, short ones. Kiss, bam, boom, it's all we do. Fun food. I don't like that girl Justine. I don't think she should come around. They kick me out again.
Take a trip to the bottom of your heart. Travel lightly, darling, travel smart. It may be stormy, it may be dark in the bottom of your heart. When it feels as though your soul's been split in two, and all you can do is stare into the wound. Dig in deeper, keep on pushing through. It might just welcome you. Where do we find compassion for shadows we try to hide? How they seep out like a serpent wrapped around us, unfurled in light. There's beauty in the depths of despair, a shining light in what's beyond repair. Things you'll not see coming, you best beware, in the bottom of your heart. Oh, vam da we dam dam di di. Oh, va pi di di. Abo va di van. Oh, vam di. Oh, va pi di di. Oh, va pi dam da we da vi. Oh, va pi va di u vi vam da vu va di vi di. Where do we find compassion for shadows we try to hide? How they seep out like a serpent wrapped around us, unfurled in light. Write a postcard and mail it home. Send pictures from wherever you roam, and remember, you're never alone in the bottom of your heart. Remember, you're never alone.
So good when we rode down into town, crowded in the truck, smiled the whole way down. We got some Creedence blasting on the radio. Things are so much better than they were before. Times were hard in the bad old days. Dad drank too much and Mama was afraid. But I think we finally found our place. I do believe we're gonna be okay. This Thanksgiving was the best we'd ever had. I thanked the world for my loving mom and dad. Thanked the world for this big old happy home. Went to sleep and knew I'd never be alone. Times were hard in bad old days. Dad drank too much and Mama was afraid. But I think we finally found our place. I do believe we're gonna be okay. Once life was dark days are filled with love. Thank the heavens up above.
That's the kind of thing that crazy people say, but I'm not crazy. Maybe you're crazy, maybe you think that I am singing this to you. That would be crazy. I can see you there listening to me, just waiting to see what's going to happen. Will he go crazy? Maybe it's true, maybe I've lost it. Maybe it's time for me to take my medicine. Or maybe not. Maybe I like it. Maybe someday you all will hear the things I hear. I hear angels singing here with me, and they want you all to see just what could happen when you go crazy. You'll hear music so beautiful it tears away your soul. You're losing all control, and you will see the world so differently. Hear the world so differently, you'll feel the world so differently. You'll frolic in the sun. Did I mention when I'm done, I'm going to kill you? But don't be scared, it's what you need. I mean, just look at you, you're begging me to do it. Or maybe not. Maybe I've lost it, but it's not paranoia if you're really out to get me. I can see you all there looking right at me. Won't you stop looking at me like I've gone crazy? It's time for your medicine. Oh, that got your attention, but don't you worry. This is best for everybody here. Though I forgot to mention the end of the story. It's a very simple one. You learn to take your medicine and die, die, die. Don't try to run. You know it's pointless. You cannot escape from me. I will prevail. I'll have your throat. I'll bash your brains in. And when I'm finished, no one will stand in my way. You never had a drop of faith in me. Now it's time for you to see who wields all the power. I told you I'm not crazy. It's time for your medicine. making my moon catch a net. The moon is what I'm gonna get. The shimmering rocket'll be in my pocket. That thing'll belong to me yet. The world has a great many fools with no courage to break any rules. They'll watch it at home while I catch that stone and wear it around like a jewel. I'll do it post haste, there's no time to waste. I'm tired and through being cool. I'll get
Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the ages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club. Inspiration from the page,
It is quiz time.
now translated for the stage.
2012 intermission of every Bushwick Book Club Mainstage show has been followed by a quiz. Having read the book will not help you, but you know it's a chance to compete and be good Americans. Okay. So how this works? There was a low barrier to entry question here you could opt into, but I want to make sure because transparency of process is important, especially as a federal 501c3 nonprofit, so I want to make sure y'all understand what's happening here. The question was, which of these does not appear on the in-book map? Don't you love books with maps? A, the Cliffs of Insanity. B, Fire Swamp. C, ROUS. D, Never Neverland. Anyone? That's correct. Yeah, D that's a different book. That's good. Oh, it's all right. Oh, this is. All right. So if we pull your name up, you'll come stand in front of this microphone. You'll answer questions, and you'll be playing for these prizes: a tote bag. As mentioned, we are a federal 501c3 nonprofit, and in Seattle no less. And what self-respecting arts nonprofit would not have a tote bag to offer you? Right. You play for that. Playing for a shirt. It says, I read books and sing songs all day and all night. The Bushwick Book Club, Seattle. It went off axis. I needed to wait for it to come back. And the third prize in the thing is Travis Palmer's brand new CD with a handmade cover. Fragments. Why don't you Vanna that? Really open it up. Show the people what we're looking at here.
Oh, there's a piece of tape.
Okay.
Should I have to?
No. Yeah, so it's new. You get it, yeah. Right. Yes. Yeah. First to 3 correct answers gets their first pick of these prizes. Plus, everyone can take a book off of the member bookshelf. All right. If I call your name, come up over here, tread gingerly, and await further instruction from Emily. Sedona Pogue.
Yay! Oh, yay!
Jessica Kikada. Patrick Gibbs.
I need another Sharpie. Thank you.
It's worth it.
Write your name on there.
This is the scoring system that's been in place since the beginning. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, you can all line up behind this microphone here. You will go in the order picked. So contestant 1, 2, 3. You will step up when it's your turn. And you will tell me if the thing that I just said is the name of a princess cruise ship or not. It will be one or the other. Yes. All right. Sedona, starting us off here. Enchanted Princess. Cruise ship or not?
I'm going to say cruise ship.
That's incorrect. That is, in fact, not. All right. Very good. So first to 3 wins, we keep going. I really went for it here. Okay. Sailor Princess.
Not.
Oh, that's correct. There are many Sailor Princesses in Sailor Moon I encountered, but that is not one of the ships in the fleet. Oh. Hello.
Cruise ship.
Oh. Palm Princess.
Cruise ship.
No.
Not.
No. Yes. That's all right, yes. All right. Sapphire Princess.
Cruise ship.
That's correct. Yes, Sapphire Princess. What do I know about that? Caught fire while it was under construction. Okay. Jade Princess.
Cruise ship.
No. Okay. All right. Amber Princess.
Cruise.
No.
Ship.
Good. Princess Patricia.
Not.
Alas, Princess Patricia was scrapped in 1995, but was a cruise ship in service from 1965 to 66. That's a pretty short run. Okay. Sea Princess.
Cruise ship.
Yeah, there have been 2. Okay. Princess Teresa.
Not.
Correct. That was a role for Jody Lawrence in the 1952 film The Brigand. Okay. All right. Platinum Princess.
Cruise ship.
No. This is for the win here. Pearl Princess.
Cruise ship.
No. Majestic Princess.
Cruise ship.
Correct. It's built in 2017. Oh, I knew that. Yeah. Okay. Butterfly Princess.
Not.
That's correct. This is wild. Next one gets it. Oh my goodness. Coral Princess.
Not.
No, it is, in fact. Cruise ship built in 2002. Uh-oh. Venture Princess.
Not.
Correct. Oh my goodness. All right, to the bookshelf. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep going because I spent a lot of time doing this. There are like 30 different princess cruise boat names, and I came up with like as many not. All right, Princess Poppy.
Not.
Correct. Princess Poppy competed on 15 seasons of RuPaul's, or season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race. All right, it's to the bookshelf. All right, it's you and me until we get there. Sun Princess.
Not.
And in fact, the Sun Princess, the current Sun Princess, there have been 3, is the largest ship ever commissioned for a princess. I'm sure it pollutes a ton. Okay. Princess Carla.
Not.
Nope, that's another one that caught fire.
Oh my God.
Okay. Jubilant Princess.
All right, help me out here, guys. I can't see anything. Cruise ship.
No. Benevolent Princess.
No, not.
That's correct.
Oh.
Children's book. All right, you may pick a book if you would like. You can also wait till the end to take a book, and then you get whatever they didn't pick. All right, now audience, one for you. Princess Mouse Skin. Correct, that's a Grimm's fairy tale. Yeah, that one's not a boat. Thank you for playing the Bushwick Quiz. All right. And now I'm over here. Coming up next is another one of our first-time acts. The Royal We. Sounds like that. I love it. O-U-I. So good. So good. Is the husband-wife duo of Adrian Pierce and Ari Rosenshine, who have released numerous albums and EPs, both solo and as a pair. According to No Depression magazine, the Royal We is able to make listeners feel true love. That's so much nicer than what No Depression magazine said about me, which was they mostly talked about Hank Williams and not me in a review of my record. Throughout her musical career, Pierce has supported Damien Rice, Ray LaMontagne, Jane Siberry, and others, and her songs have appeared on Grey's Anatomy and Veronica Mars. She is releasing her latest single, A Work of Art, in the summer of 2026. Rosenshine is a lifelong musician who co-wrote the Ask Ari Beforehand for the year. Oops. John Lennon Songwriting Contest Song of the Year. What year was that?
It was 2006.
Nice. That's one of the.
7.
That's one of the big ones.
It's a good year.
There's lots of contests out there, but that's one that people pay attention to. He is also the author of the short story collection Coasting and the YA novel Dr. Z and Maddie Take a Telegraph. Please welcome, for the first time to the Bushwick stage, the Royal We.
Thank you. I can't believe we haven't been here before as audience members to enjoy this. This is such an amazing night going on for 16 years. We haven't been here that long, but we've been here long enough that we should have known better and we should have been here. So I'm Adrian, this is Ari, and I'm wearing a brown dress and I'm wearing cowboy boots that have cactuses on them. And
I am seated behind a piano, and I'm wearing a shirt with mythical beasts on it, and a pair of blue jeans.
yes, we were just talking about how I was going to end with this in my little blurb, but now I'm going to start with it. Because Ari just said, we were talking about abridged versions and our memories of things, memories of stories and experiences. And you said memory is an abridged version. Is that what you said?
Yes, our memories are served.
Our memories are. So this story, if you have read the book, you know that, I was going to say, it made an impression on me, but it was probably on the first page, that the narrator, this dad, he's thinking of this book he loved, and he didn't love books. I think he loved sports and running around, and so this was the first book he loved that his dad read to him. And I think I read this a few months ago, but I think he had a fever. He was sick. Yeah. And anyway, so he's thinking back on this, and what an amazing book, full of adventure, every page, and he wants his son to read it, and his son can't get through it. And he's like, what? How can you not get through this amazing book? So he looks at it, and after he finds it, and it's just like goes on and on and on with all these scenes and descriptions, and he's like, this isn't it. This is not what I remember, the abridged version of my memories of my childhood. So he's going to fix it, and so he's going to make it the version it should be. And so Yeah, so I was just thinking about how we all took something from it, and all the books over all of the years, and what we all do anyways when we're telling somebody. I might say, this is an incredible story of this, and someone else, like, I was just telling my friend Drea about a book, but she might, completely have a different abridged version in her heart, in her mind.
Picking out the good parts.
Picking out the good parts. So anyways, that was a ramble, but here's our song. I'm trying to tell you a story, a fable or allegory. It's littered with grief and broken hearts. So let's just focus in on the good parts. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. On the high seas, brought giants and geniuses to their knees, came back from the cliffs of insanity. I poisoned myself so no one could poison me. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. True. Happily ever after, it's just a way to say nothing ever goes wrong. Happily ever after, it's just a way to say nothing ever goes wrong, but something always goes wrong. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. This is true love, this is true love. It's true. 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 It's true love. True. It's true love. True, it's true love. Thanks so much. Thanks, Bushwick Book Club, for having us. Thanks for coming out.
The Royal We! Adrienne and Ari, glad to have you part of the club. I'm going to do a rapid fire run through some of our partner activities because we stay very busy. In addition to a 10-show Mainstage season that's happened every month here at Hugo House this year. We have done, we'll be doing 3 poetry series events with Seattle Arts and Lectures. This is our 11th season partnering with Sal. The last one of those is happening on May 12th. And it'll be Emily Wilson's translation of the Iliad and the Odyssey. That will be real fun. Start reading now. I don't know, we're way north of 10 years partnering with Jack Straw Cultural Center. Original music inspired by all of the writers in their writers program. They pick 12 writers a year. They recently announced 2026s, and they're having their big reading series next month. But last year's group, we just finished up 12 episodes. We started releasing about every other week in September, and we just finished up last month. That's been a lot of fun. We're partnering with Kirkland Performance Center this year for 3 events of original music inspired by books with the authors present. We had Kira Jane Buxton's Hollow Kingdom in February, Garth Stein's The Art of Racing in the Rain in March, and in June, on June 23rd, we will have Travis Baldry's Legends and Lattes. Travis will be there answering questions. We say yes to a lot of things, including having a full education program, style, songwriting through youth literature education, because as we all know, everything in education happens in acronym, and we go into classrooms and to libraries, and we work with students on texts they're reading and telling their story. That's some of the stuff your membership supports. That's some of the stuff your ticket price supports, and we're just glad to have you here. And it's time for another song. This is Allison Preisinger. Allison Preisinger is a Berklee College of Music graduate known for evocative Americana-influenced, infused sounds and unique collaborations, like her recent work on a project with the National Park Service. 2025 saw the release of her 4th album, Standing Steady. I almost read that as Standing Shady. It's just kind of getting late for me in this mask. Blending original music with poetry from a number of sources. A multi-instrumentalist with a passion for connection, Preisinger uses art to uplift and share the beauty and complexity of the human experience. Allison has joined us in the past for original music inspired by Grimm's fairy tales and Steve Martin's Born Standing Up. Allison Preisinger!
Thank you. I remembered after I sent that in too that I also did the Jack Straw one. That was I was like, I swear there was another one. And Style. And I've known these guys forever because way back when I used to work for Folklife and would, coordinate their stuff at Folklife. And anyway, Bushwick is awesome, and support how you can. So let's see. I am about 5'3". I have short-ish brown hair. I'm wearing a flannel white tee, black jeans, and Doc Martens a la Seattle in the 90s. So I haven't grown up. I wrote something in 2007 for my brother's wedding titled As You Wish. And so being able to come back and read this book, because we grew up as an 80s baby, we grew up watching this movie, quoting this movie. I would say probably my brother more than me, but I love it just as much. And so he wrote some stuff to his now wife of almost 20 years, and I wrote a song for him for their wedding, and I played it on piano and all these things. And so it's cool to get to write another song, with Princess Bride in mind. And so I like most of the writers up here tonight, probably were like, which one? There's so many ideas that pop in as you're reading the book. And I started with one idea, and then I didn't go with it, and then I went with this one. And then later on, I was like, oh, but I could do one about Max, and I keep forgetting what he's called, and he's I've said this like 3 times tonight. I keep forgetting. It's not the wizard, he's the miracle man. Yes, because that scene is one of my favorite scenes ever. But anyway, what I ended up writing was similar to what Tyler kind of came up with, was from the point of view of Fezzik and friendship, and with the idea of seeing others' strengths versus differences, and encouraging those strengths and trying to find your match with friendship or strengths. And so, yeah, because Fezzik had a lot of strengths, both actual and otherwise, and he matched very well with his friends that he found along the way. So yeah, this is called Glad to See You. I remember as a kid, strong but quiet, heart of softness, not a thing I ever did was done without regret. Laughter rang between my ears. All my rights turned to lefts until I met a friend who cheered. No matter what the weird. Glad to see you, a friend that is true. When it's time for poetry, we'll serenade each other, we'll centigrade one another. Glad to see you. Now I match my strength with yours. Carry you, comfort me, zoo of death to rocky shores. Each step we fight for kindness, laughter, giraffe from near, laughter, giraffe from now till hereafter. Glad to see you, friend that is true. When it's time for poetry, we'll serenade each other, we'll centigrade one another. Glad to see you. And I forgot to mention that I had to make it rhyme in some way, because if you know the book, you know the story. Fezzik needs rhymes. And so serenade and centigrade, I really don't know what that part means, but that's what they talk about, and so I don't know if they know either. It's always just kind of nonsense, right? But that's the fun part. Glad to see you, a friend that is true. When it's time for poetry, we'll serenade each other, we'll centigrade one another. Glad to see. Thank you.
Allison Preisinger. Yeah. You can catch Allison at a fundraiser for La Resistencia on May 10th at Connor Byrne. And if that sounds fun, but you might not remember that, remember to bring up the digital program that we keep for every one of these shows. QR code behind me, bit.ly/princessbride-pgm. Again, links, if you can remember people's names, you can follow them where they want to be followed, and you can find out where they're playing and how you can support. Because all of these people are out making art all the time in this community. We live in a world-class literature city and a world-class music city, and it's such a delight to bring them together every month here on the stage. So hooray for that. Another first-timer! And I should also mention we're getting close to poster last call for the poster auction. If you want to, if you want to start a sort of Florin-esque bidding war, right? Like now's the time to really do that. Oh, yeah, you want to go for it. The numbers have all been going the correct way. I'm very glad to see that. So pat yourselves on the back. You're a good audience. Appreciate that. This is Tether the Star. Mary Lanahan is a multidisciplinary artist working across music and visual art, creating emotionally rich, atmospheric work that lingers with the audience. Performing under the name Tether the Star, she is known for crafting cinematic, intimate songs that explore themes of longing, memory, and transformation. Please give a warm first-time welcome to Tether the Star.
Thank you. I was really excited to have the book, The Princess Bride, to write a song about. And like Mitch said earlier from High Crime, I wanted to write a funny song, and it didn't happen. So that's in the other book that got thrown away. I explored all the characters, and I just enjoyed them thoroughly by reading the book. And then I landed on Buttercup and True Love, because the way they reference it so tongue-in-cheek in the book, I realized, or kind of the theme or the thing that I thought of with the song was, when Buttercup finds out that Wesley dies in the shipwreck, she goes into her bedroom for I think a couple weeks and just cries and dissolves, and then she comes out. And she's got this sense of resignation, like, okay, I'll never love again. And that feeling that she had at that exact moment, I started to kind of go there, and I had a lot of imagery of her going underwater and floating down to the bottom where the ship was, and where Wesley, his grave basically in her mind at that time. And her holding on to that so that she could live her life with that sense of resignation and grief. And the title of the song is Anchored Slumber, because it's anchored down deep inside, and it's where she sleeps, like in her mind's eye. Later in the book, when Wesley, I think he's talking about how he thought of her when she was gone. He said something about behind my eyes, I could see your face. And so that's part of in the lyrics too. So I hope you enjoy Anchored Slumber. Take me under. I will never love again. Slow motion splinter. I sink to the ocean floor. Dream within a dream, a forever night. Behind my eyes, a holding place where I see your face. But the rolling thunder along the mountainside divide breaks my anchored slumber. Don't expect too much from life. Now must I concede to live a life I don't believe? Can I
those eyes like the sea before the storm, restless and true, holding me through it all. Ever after far away, knowing our love is true. Thank you.
Heather the Star. Yeah, welcome, Mary Lanahan. All right, we have one more song, but before we get to that, I want to thank some of the many, many people who make this happen. Can we get a hand for Nick Draws running sound tonight, front of house sound? Nick was one of our musical performers last month for the members only where the wild things are. He has, for the past 4 months of his life, been a daddy, a new daddy, which is, what, 2 months longer than executive director Jeff Larson has been a new daddy. Yeah, I don't hear as much from them as I used to. Dylan Randolph is our live stream tech. So if you're watching at home, put some thumbs and hearts in the chat, and also we'll be turning this the live stream into an archival video that you can relive. We'll make that public in a few days on the YouTube. Our seniors in graphic design comes from Barbie Statman. Oh, isn't this wonderful work? Oh, we don't have it. That's all right. The Bushwick Book Club premise comes courtesy of Susan Wong. Our volunteer tonight, Mike, met you at the door and really arranged this lovely bookcase here. Every choice, no notes. It's fantastic. The Bushwick production team is Jeff Larson, Carrie Garvin, Drea Marilyn, Emily Persia, Alicia Baker, Wes Waddell. Big hand for them. Kevin O is our photographer. Jason has been with us tonight from Hugo House at the bar and consultant with our AV needs. Also want to thank Pepe and Nat from Hugo House. And now let's hear one more song. This is Intisar, a Seattle-born singer-songwriter of Palestinian and Armenian descent. Her songwriting style is a blend of progressive and folk and grunge sensibility. She is most known for her raw, honest, and agile approach to singing. Intisar joined us in the past for original music inspired by Dune, The Midnight Library, the Ink Aloud series, and also, along with Faye Wiedenhoff, came out to KBCS 91.3 FM with me yesterday for a great in-studio thing. KBCS has been having Bushwick on every month this year. Another extraordinary community resource. Intisar.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Wes. Thanks to the Bushwick Book Club. I like it because I keep coming back. So this song I'm going to play for you, actually, I was grappling with which theme to pick. I didn't want to pick love because it was like the most obvious one, but then I ended up getting hit with inspiration. I was actually vacuuming, and the vacuum was making this continuous drone, and I got hit with the first and second lines of the song with like the melody, and I figured, okay, I will just go with it. So this song is my perspective of love at the moment, and I hope it satisfies the what do you call it? Okay, never mind. I hope it satisfies the assignment. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, also, there's only one chord in the whole song, so I hope you enjoy.
Every part of me is holding out for synchronicity, to belong to me, a knowing touch, familiar and every part of me is holding out for synchronicity, to belong to me, a knowing touch, familiar and complete. And there's a side of me that's eager for immediate relief, but it's a poison feast, so I'll stay hungry to protect my peace. These abandoned trails, winding through an overgrown, stretching out so far from home, whisper promises that they can't keep. Crawling inward through my skin, the night is begging to come in. One receives what one invites. I don't hold court with parasites. Every part of me is holding out for reciprocity. Think twice, wouldn't it be nice? Happy ever after, give me a slice. Bright white and purer than light, posing for the flash and forever wife. Despite every vice, to have and to hold and whatever you like. Despite whose paradise, whose paradise, not mine. Oh no, no, it won't suffice. Not mine. Oh no, no, it Every part of me is holding out for reciprocity.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Wes.
Intisar! Don't forget to unplug. There we go. All right. Intisar has been organizing a series of fundraisers with an organization called Radio Gaza, the arts and music series benefiting the nonprofit Heal Palestine. It's having its 4th event at the Clockout Lounge on November 14th. You can find out more, radiogaza.org. Once again for Intisar. Please keep that going for everybody we heard from tonight. Sarah Comer, Faye Wiedenhoff, Travis Palmer, High Crime, The Royal We, Allison Preisinger, Teddy the Star, Intisar, 4 new members of the club. Fantastic. Thanks so much to all the crew who made this happen. Brian DeWeese, you won a poster. Thank you for your support. See us for that over there. We will be back here on May 9th for original music inspired by Charles Yu's Interior Chinatown. And then our season closing show, where we'll make an announcement about the following season, will be June 13th. Original music inspired by Hannah Templer's Cosmo Nights. Thank you so much. I am Associate Director Wesley. Take care. Be kind.
Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the ages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club. Inspiration from the page, now translated for the stage. It don't matter what your age is, all the ages, right here at the Bushwick Book Club.
Bushwick members, feel free to take a book. Forgot to say that. Take a book.
Man created God. He made his own image with a staff and a rod for comfort and love on that shadowy walk through the valley of gathering dark, that valley of gathering dark. Heaven waits for those, they say, who suffer day by day by day, and that, it seems, explains away why bloodshed and war remain, why bloodshed and this war remain.